Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you. If you are new to my channel, my name is Julia and my trail name is Timeout. I attempted a 2023 through hike of the Appalachian Trail last year and got off because of some foot issues. And I am going back. And from the time I'm shooting this video in just a few days to go for my second attempt of the AT this year in 2024. So I thought I would just do a relatively short video today. Let's see, how am I training? Since I had foot issues last year and got off for that, what have I been doing over the past 8-9 months to better position myself to be successful this year on my through hike? So let's talk about that. And I just want to say that, what might be the best training for me might not be the best training for you. I just thought I would make a video to give you some ideas of some of the things that I have done. And they may be things that you have done in the past or are planning on doing. So we all need to choose what is the best way for all of us to train for something like this or anything in life. But I wrote down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things that I have been doing over the last. Hasn't been the full 8 months. I did have some health issues that I had to work through, but I want to say probably for the past 2 to 3 months, I have been pretty solid in these 8 things that I'm going to talk about today. All right. And the first thing is I joined a wellness center. So a good handful of these classes that I have been taking are within that wellness center. And that has been a real godsend to me. And the first class that I signed up for there is a class called NIA, which typically stands for No Impact Aerobics. It had a different definition when it was first created. But you can think of it as a no impact aerobics. It has some, there are some martial arts. There's a lot of dancing in there, and it's a mind and body physical conditioning exercise class, and it works a lot with neurological integration. And if you are a person that has like depression issues or things like that, I mean, it's just a wonderful class. It will definitely change you in a lot of different ways. So I highly recommend NIA. It's you can find some people on YouTube. I'll actually link one of the ladies below that I know does some style similar to the style that I've been doing. There are different styles out there, so I'll link that below. The second thing is Tai Chi. I've been doing a Yang style, which is a 24 movement. It's the same 24 movements, and the class that I'm taking is a combination of Qigong and Tai Chi. So the first half of the class is Qigong, stretching and warm up, and then the last half of the class is the Tai Chi Yang style 24 movement class. The third thing that I have been doing is yoga stretches. Now, I'm not going in and wrapping my head or my leg around the back of my head. I'm not ready for that. But I have been doing some yoga at home for just incorporating with my stretching. And then I also, for the last few weeks, have been taking a yoga strengthening class, which uses like 3-pound weights and resistant bands. So it's more like a resistance training yoga class than I'm going to hold this pose, acrobatic type yoga pose, for an extended period of time. The fourth thing that I've been doing, obviously, the best training that you can get if you're going to go on any type of hike, whether it's a through hike, a short hike, a day hike, a section hike, is to walk and hike and walk and hike and put the miles on your feet, put the miles on your legs, wear your pack on your back. So that's just been, it is what it is, walking and hiking. I don't need to talk about that anymore. The fifth thing is stretching and stretching. You can never stretch enough. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can, but I don't know. Once you get to a certain fitness level, I don't know that there's a maximum amount of stretching that you should be or could be doing, depending on the stretching that you choose to do to keep your body. There's a saying, have your body move like water, flow like water. So stretching helps you move your body to the flow of like water, non-resistance, because when we resist our movement, that's when we cause problems. So stretching helps with that. The fifth thing that I'm doing is I've increased my protein intake significantly, and to feed the muscles that I'm building through all of these different classes and things that I am doing. The seventh thing that I'm doing is meditating. So every day I start out my day doing 10-minute meditation so that I can just set my intention of what that day is going to look like. Is it a workout day? Is it a chore day? Is it I just need to take it easy day? And I think that'll be really important. I think that's important to help you tune into your body and what it may need, because what you may have planned on doing that day, you might need something different. And I think if you just get up and just take a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes in the morning and just kind of, set your intentions of what you want to achieve for the day, I don't think you can go wrong with that. The final thing is I've really put a big push on my mental my mental space for this through hike. And if you hear anybody talk about a through hike, it is 90% mental and 10% physical. The physical, I think, is what we put a lot of energy on, a lot of focus on. Your knee hurts, your ankle hurts, your this. So it just seems to be the predominant thing that we talk about, but it's really 90% mental and 10% physical. And how have I been working to achieve it? Well, obviously, there's a lot of things that I'm doing. I joined a wellness center, so that environment that I go and I am part of several days a week has been very helpful. The meditating has been helpful. And then the things that I am putting in up here, the things that I listen to, David Goggins gets me motivated. If you haven't watched any of his videos, or I listen to his podcast. I just downloaded a bunch of his podcasts. I can listen to those on trail if I'm having a tough day mentally. The Shaolin Master and Muji, and those are three of the podcasts, YouTube videos, just kind of, I don't know what you want to call them, trainings, teachings, mindsets, whatever you want to put the tag on it, that have made a difference in preparing my mind. And so I'm going to take them on my journey, and so I can continue to feed that into my mind so that I can be successful. So those are the 8 things that I've been doing to get into good shape, mentally and physically, for this through hike. Again, let's summarize. 1 is NIA, no impact aerobics, which is neurological integration, body and mind conditioning. 2, Tai Chi, Yang style, with some Qigong warm up in there. 3 is yoga, but more on some of the stretching and or resistance strength building with yoga. 4 is just walking and hiking. Walking and hiking, can't get too much of that when you're planning to walk 2,100 miles. 5 is stretching. 6 is protein, and you could say protein / diet / supplements, which I talked about on one of my other videos. But protein, I've really jumped up the protein to make sure that my body is getting what it's needing while I'm doing all of this training. 7 is meditating, which is how I start my day every day. Sometimes I end my day with that as well. And the final is the mental space. So find the music, find the teacher, find the training, find something that feeds your mental capacities. If you're going to be a through hiker, and not even if you're going to be a through hiker, I'm going to tell you, on the day-to-day, find something that feeds your mind in a positive way. and it will be life-changing. So I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you some ideas. And if there's some things that maybe you're doing that have really, really helped you, whether it's mentally or physically, please put them down in the comments, man. I mean, I'm not lying when I say I can use all the help that I can get, and I would certainly be receptive to some other ideas and incorporating them to my daily out on the trail here, which is coming very, very soon. Sometime next week from the time I'm making this video, I will be stepping foot on the AT. But till next time, here we go. Happy trails, y'all, and have a great day. Thank you.